Hello everyone, this is Serious Trivia. Welcome back to another episode of our Mulu Let's Play as we continue here for episode 8 from turn 74 in the spring season of 205. So we're on the final countdown unless someone takes away our 50 counties, which I doubt. We are currently only at war with Cao Cao and Yuan Shao and Ma Teng. We can't even see Cao Cao on the map, but he's scheming against us. And actually we'll take ownership back. And our armies need to be moved around a little bit. So let's see what we can do. We can keep one army in the south in case we have a betrayal. I think they get redeployed. They get redeployed, and we can take the redeployment opportunity as an opportunity to get our missing elephant. And then we can send them up north. So Lady Duel still has a good fight to do. We can deal with Ma Teng over here. We are fully healed, so let's march. Ma Teng has a piece of Wudu. I can't see what else he has. Probably pieces of Jincheng. And beyond that, I have no idea. But he has more of the silk. We currently have one piece. And we wouldn't mind picking up the other two, actually. And have a silk and spice economy. So his job is to stabilize Shangyong, and he can start marching for that. We'll be there in 3 turns. Zhanglu might betray us. Like, where are we redeploying? Are we deploying at Wu Path? Daogan is alone. Okay, so we can maybe declare war and reclaim that piece and move us closer to, I guess Cao Cao will be here. They should be sailing down. Okay, regardless of what happens there, I think we pull this move here by recalling. And then we give him the opportunity to pick up the missing elephant. And then we can recall him too. And Dongtuna will follow those two. He should move to Hepu. We'll probably summon 3 generals here to take care of any rebel spawning.
心境澄澈，天下庶几可定。胸怀中正。
I'll take a rank 5.
精力充沛，如获新生。
But she's a cave lord Zhang Ke. That's not what we intended to do. So I think what we'll do here is I will actually get rid of her retinue, put a good retinue in, and then dismiss her back to Zhang Ke to defend. But we'll do that maybe next turn. No wonder why she's rank 5. She's a cave lord. Elsewhere we're fine. Once we pull those 2 armies, we're making 12k. We are in construction mode still. Unsure about our current food, so we're not upgrading a lot of the other things until we get the food higher. I should actually go to Wuling and get this upgraded. I think we're still missing that breakthrough. Yep. So let's get this upgrade going. 16 turn countdown. We're not going to be getting these 2 rituals. It's fine. Those are not 2 we're interested in anyways. So I think we're good. Let's continue here. We'll probably get a few more fights before the campaign ends. I'm interested to see how the cavalry of Xiliang will do against our elephants. And tigers. They keep giving us this one. Okay, we'll take it. Alright, another round. Now, the satisfaction hit might hurt because we actually have... that's good. We actually have the minus 20 points. Okay, so we're fine. I think we're going to stabilize everything here. He's going for just a build that he's never going to cash out on. That's fine. Melee attack rate. Let's boost his evasion. We'll trespass through that to fight them. Let's push it to the edge. What unit should we give them for defense? Oh, good opportunity to get the elephants out. But I think she'll be on the field because she's technically in the administrator position, so she'll actually occupy these slots. But I guess it's fine because once we resummon, no one else can get them. I mean, this is an opportunity for someone else to get them that we actually would use. Might of the Valley be really strong if we can keep the morale up. Oh, maybe just wolf packs. Hidden Viper also might be really good in defense. Let's go with that option. And then we'll do a swap. No, Dontuna's going with our main army. You're not a cave lord, right? Good. They need to be at Ba. They might not need to be at Tangwu later. They look like they need to be in Hanzhong. Anywhere else we might need to be? Jiangliang's having problems from population and not having the right buildings. I'll worry about that later. Alright, looks like we will have people everywhere. We're going to keep our two other armies recalled so that we can use the money on buildings. The question is, which buildings? I guess more food. I don't really trust the trade influence. It says we have 30 food now. Do I guess we want to make our capital ranked up here. Regional city would be good. We just need to make more food elsewhere to sustain this. Challenger for the throne? Duchy? How could a duchy... Ooh, public order be really good. Wouldn't they have to be... I guess they're Kingdom of Wu now. Just to display... They're the first one. They don't trigger the 3 kingdoms. Only the player triggers the 3 kingdoms. Alright, we'll go for the large city here because I believe we can get more food from our other places.
回到标准姿态，释放心中的怒
Oh.
火。
It's not that many cavalry actually. I was expecting more. They have really premium ones in the cataphract. One Tiang, two Tiang cavalry, and then another melee one here. 6 units. These are easy kills. Decent item. Let's go. I mean, the fact he has a good weapon is good news, because that means Dalai might be able to get a duel off. Now, because they're in camp, we can actually pick off those reinforcements from the silk trade. I guess silk market is what's called. And we don't even need Vanguard deployment, they're actually just in our deployment zone. Now go in there and roar. Push deeper.
敌方部队四散逃窜。
Go for the farthest one, trample everyone in between. Toss, 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 toss. Out of the way, out of the way. Alright, let me kill Ma Xiu here, which will piss off Ma Chao, because they're brothers. Now, it's not easy for us to take care of this, but what we can probably do with the Flaming Mace, after we get this win, we can ride along the walls, and the mace will touch these, and it will actually light these up. Debuff on his evasion right there from the mace. He has no evasion percentage. Get the guarantee hit on the damage and then just whack him until he dies. It's a glaive kill animation. Alright, so what we want to do is we want to touch the wall. Huh. It works inside cities. We have to ride this way, from what I recalled. Are these walls not... can't spread it this way? What if we touch a tower? We'll try that. We touched the building. See, that worked. We can't get it to work. So we're now just losing health a little bit here. Alright, I'll burn... I'm taking way too much damage. I'll burn all these buildings. That's also settlement damage. It should be. There we go. See, touching that worked. The fence worked. But we are not able to get anything there. Should be able to kill her pretty easily. Do you want to be careful about dismounting? Can we hit him? No, we're turned the wrong way. Cavalry incoming. Ride. He's not unbreakable, so we are going to rout eventually. And it looks like the settlement damage only counts on the walls, so unfortunately we're not going to be able to burn down any of that. How did we lose the elephant unit? Let me see if I can kill him with this much health. Okay. I'm okay with that outcome. Avenge your leader. She can throw her trap, or throw her dagger, not her trap. Get closer. Unleash. Make sure all of them unleashed. Yes. Okay, now they can go back. Throw my troll. This is for my brother. Got the hit. Here comes the tigers. Go find your target. Chew up their cavalry. The dagger cooldown's pretty low. Doing the roar. Doing the debuff. Elephant, just come in. Kill her. Come on in. We threw it. She got hit. She's gonna die from that. Let's go kill her. Actually, yeah, she dies from the dagger. Alright, everyone deeper. And then we'll split them up once we're inside. You go there. You go there. I don't want to go towards the traps. We can just army lost the rest. Do a roar here. Go through. Hard to kind of go through the cavalry. Alright, we'll help with the cavalry. This is literally the only gate without putting wooden... Oh, they had wooden stakes. Never mind. They had wooden stake in all 4. No, you guys stick onto the cataphracts. Maybe we have another roar. Not yet. Active ability also works. Do we still have any tigers? We still have tigers eating people. Oh, we still have lots of tigers eating people. But they're really hard to control. You can see they're just going after routed people. They're not all going after the ones that are alive. I don't see how many kills the tigers get in the end. They're not moving anymore. You can see they lost targets, they lost interest. We got our win. Oh, no. 1 unit left, but they're actually negative 80. Yeah, we still have tigers running around getting kills. We actually had an elephant take a lot of damage in that early exchange. Maybe their cavalry got us? Tigers got, I guess, for 30 tigers each. Each of them got like 0.6 kills. We'll release Baron General. We should have enough movement. Second release. Too bad Zhuge Liang is not going to spawn into the game until 207. We can try the 7 capture of Menghua against him the opposite way. That becomes his capital. Is that all the land? Oh, he has the other silk as well. So we can get triple silk and get a horse pasture as well. Even though horse pasture is completely useless for us because we really don't have cavalry. 3k in the bank. What can we do with that? We can try to get more food. Yeah, we're a little paranoid about not having enough food for some of the upgrades. Oh, armor first. And then food. We got the public order event, so now we can actually push it up a tier without any problems. Let's continue. Question is, Ma Teng gonna show us an army with actual cavalry in it? 20 morale. Finally got the economic breakthrough. But we're a little stalled over here. We definitely want this one. I don't think he has armies here. If we guessed correctly. Honestly, this army probably counters us a little bit. Full on cavalry plus spear. Like as much as you can counter us. Looter controls Jinchong. Okay. I mean, okay, he has more land because this is not his capital anymore. But he played just as a county, right? If he had an actual capital, this wouldn't have become his capital the turn before. So we'll see what else he has. When are we summoning our generals again? When we get a different ritual and no longer building things? Because right now we are pumping that money into building Like there's no tomorrow. Alright, they made it. Yeah, they're just stationed here in case Shixie flips on us. Are they needed in Ba anymore? Maybe not. Okay, so we can go regional city for extra slot. Let's do it. Small regional here. Yeah, we're pumping the levels up quite a bit. That's why I'm a little worried about the food. Kind of want to get this going. 150. It's so cheap right now. I mean, I can always grab it and then convert it later. This way we don't miss out on income. Now this is not one of our Cave Lord owned settlements, so we're not going to go too heavy there. We actually have an opening for Cave Lord, should Shu get it. I think Yulin has more income potential if built correctly. So I'd rather get one here, and then we know what we want. We want commerce, we want spice and silk, something like this. Oh, Lodger would be perfect actually. He also has high expertise, so that also benefit us. Might have to grab him using this. That's the right weapon. We don't have another good item for this position. We don't, yeah. Okay, so he's just whatever stat he had. Still saves about 700 there. Wuling, it's all about the food. And we're out of money again. We have too many army. Oh, the turn after. Poor guy. Did we not? We forgot to hit apply. Well, I guess we need a new Cave Lord. Not as much discount on the buildings. Alright, the sixth and final slot is going to be one of the circle buildings here, not this one. Then conscript it is. So the repeat building that we have is going to be the industry boost, which is makes total sense in Jianning. We have 3.6 million population, so we're getting... There's no boost to all income because that's switched to population income. You can see we're getting 1,850 just from population. So we'll leave that alone. We're still at 55 food, so things look fine. Our effort to pump up our food production has worked out. But we'll continue to do so. 550, go for it. Alright, once again, spent every last penny, but maybe a little bit post-battle loot. But this terrain's very difficult. I mean, they replenish back so fast. I don't know where else he might have that land, to be honest. Right, we don't see the other color. Might be over here, might be over here. Okay, we can see Cao Cao's boundaries. We have a naval connection
我们
there.
有许多话要谈。
We extend this to 5. Yes, we can. He's Liu Bei's vassal. Liu Bei likes us. He hopefully will also like us. 16's too much. We'll probably peace out with Matong afterwards, unless we see where his other land is and see if he will become our trade partner. This is free. It's crazy that this is free, but what can we do with it? It's not really useful for us. More prestige point, I guess. It's gonna cost us food. Can we make a push for greatest ruler? I doubt it. We would have to go hard on prestige buildings across the board. I mean, it's not impossible, it's just unlikely. And we're not super focused on expanding either. I guess it's time to resummon our army. They keep giving us this one. Okay, we'll take it. We're coming back.
战意昂扬。悉心节欲，待时而
And
发。
where's Ah Huinan? Oh, Dong Tuna. Sorry,
开
wrong
战
guy.
把他占为己有。
And what do we want to put on? I can give him a full squad of tigers, just like we have with the other army. He doesn't really specialize in anything. Just take an item. I mean, fire archers would be helpful actually with any potential like towers that we'll be dealing with. You can see like 4 of these, and then maybe a couple hidden vipers would be fun too. So a little, oh, but this depends on if we pair them up with that range army or not, right? If we do, I guess we're not doing that then.
果断进攻，
Slow because we went through a
释放心中的
river.
怒火。
Yeah, most of the money was spent on redeploying that army on the field, so we're not going to have much for the buildings this turn. But we're fine in Jianning because everything's free. So this needs a conversion. This is the proper building. And now we have 200 bucks, so we can't build anything. Okay, I don't see any enemies. Let's see if he even attacks this. Nope, he runs. Runs towards Tianshui. I can give up the mustering bonus because we have insane amount of replenishment of this army, so they're probably more than half healed at this point. Well, that one kind of hurts.
我已做好准备。
We can also peace out because we don't see any of the other land after this one. And we got the triple silk, which is what
空
we
谈无
wanted.
用，我们的胜利来自于行动。
Yeah, we don't... Oh, we see. Okay, I see where they are. They're up here. So I guess we'll go for the white, maybe.
起精神来，
Would I fall into an ambush by walking there? I doubt it.
的
He's on
不
this
是
side.
像藤蔓一样。
He can't get back on this side with the movement, so we're just basically stopping him on both sides here. Alright, we'll focus on building, and maybe we can get the prestige to the highest level. It's a possibility. Do we have food? It's a good question. I think we do. I think we have enough food. City build for anything that's not administered. But max food buildings first. I mean, we could get another building slot by upgrading this twice. This is good for income. Get the small city. Grab this first. Alright, that's all the money. Yeah, I'll see if I can maybe fight Matra one more time, see if we can capture him, and then we can maybe take the looter, take Jincheng and complete the commandery. Yeah, everything else feels pretty stable. Our countdown, 10 turns. We do get to pick this up. Maybe we can enter into a mercenary treaty. We'll see if anyone is fighting Ma Teng as well. It'd be a short treaty for us, and we can move on to the next thing. Yuan Shu is doing really well in this campaign, and surprisingly, only duchy. He's just like, I'll go this way, I'll go this way. You can't stop me every time. Well, I think we can. Alright. And then to get the final breakthrough, we have to pick up... Oh, we also get a 25% boost. Let's see, are you fighting anyone else?
那就快点吧。
Wudu. Okay, can we sign with Yellow Turbans? That is a question I never thought of. I think we can.
谁先来？
No, we can't. Has to be a Han faction. So we can't sign against Ma Chao, technically Ma Teng's faction. Who can we sign against? I mean, signing against maybe Gougan, vassalized by Gongsun Zan. So we can't target him. We have to target the main faction. Yuan Shao is also, but he's so far away I can't get any fights there. Same thing with Cao Cao. They're both fighting the kingdom of Wu. Wait, are we at war with Obel again? No, we're not. Yeah. I don't know if we can get a treaty. We ran out of patience. We'll just chase him. So we can't get the middle one, which has the corruption reduction. But we can definitely get the one we want. How many turns is this? Oh, we can't. We need the breakthrough. Oh well, there's other useful things we can get. Replenishment. I mean, replenishment is definitely good. Getting some of these building unlocks will also be very good. Let me get the mine one. We know where they are.
注意，全速前进！
Another horse pasture. Looter owns 1/2. High Empire owns 1/2. That's their capital, so they should be killed after this. Get more food as Cave Lord. Get more stats as Cave Lord. She's gotten everything we need. Maybe we get the reserve boost. And then we can duplicate a building. Small regional. Let's push it for regional. I think everything else can be city build. We should be able to afford it. Make sure we're running 0% corruption. 3% is fine. Lower level characters first. Mm, 3 is the lowest level. Still have 7K in the bank. Guess we'll upgrade this. They are gonna get a rebellion, huh? I mean, we can also lower tax a little bit. Just because we just got it. Gongdu. Oh. They are one of our trading partners. So no, not right now. After we wipe out Matel, maybe. Ooh, Liu Bei declare war. Or at least I think Dongmen is his vassal. Oh, maybe Yuan Shao. No. Okay. So it is Liu Bei. One of his vassals asked and he said yes. What a fool. What a fool. Now we can enter contract against... but we can't do it against the minor factions. So let's say like... Duchy of Wu. The only factions we can offer assistance to are the main factions. Not the vassals. So... we are already at war with... we're not at war with Obel, are we? No, we're not. So I still can't get a good deal. Yeah, we can't make it work. Hopefully he stops scheming us. He's just so far. There's no reason for us to be at war. Wait. Didn't we say yes to this?
是要浪费孤的时间。孤准了。
Well, I know why Ma Teng wants to say yes. Zhang Lu. Kinda want to wipe him. He's on mine.
天地之重任。
Fight Gongdu.
回到标准
I
姿态。
don't mind fighting Gongdu. Just think. Okay, he doesn't have armies back, so that's his only army?
商讨一番，仔细想想。
That's his only army, then we'll do it. Who do we sign it with? Duchy of Zhong? Sure.
$1.2
1.2? We can't get anything for this. These are 20 turn payments. Can I give him food? Apparently we can't. Oh, this is barely anything. We get those item rewards during the progression, but Gongdu will be wiped pretty quickly, so I don't think there'll be much progression. That's fine. We lose a trade deal. It's not a good deal for us, but we unlock our reform tree a little bit more. And we get a fight right away. Oh, the Wu as well. We get multiple fights right away. Back up, incoming. It's high.
合则两利，分则两害。
我司
廉洁奉公，人受苦难。大人亲临，士气大振。来人，禀报一下近况。
Alright, should have some good fights here. Add a little excitement to our end game here. I think we're fine for the most part. Alright, now we're out of money. Let's see who wants to take a first stab at us.
蓄势待发。
We'll ambush the first group. Wow, went from war to non-aggression pack? We have a lot of good weapons that we should be equipping. 4.9, I'll do a little 1-point payment.
后会有期。
So just don't scheme us anymore, please. Oh, they're fighting each other. Wait, he killed Gongdu's army. I was supposed to get a fight with Gongdu's army. Those three fought each other instead of giving us a fight. Oh, well they can't take a level 10. We have stopped getting the other option of it doesn't feel random when it's these four every single time. Zhengjiang got destroyed. Let me guess, Yuanshu destroyed her? Yep. Yuanshu's doing surprisingly well. Highlight. Pick up his last point there. Smash into this.
攻击！手握胜利！这里现在是我们的了。
Lose campaign movement. Okay, but the morale boost is nice. I guess we go for the faction wipe. We should be trying to get to here fast. This is our chance to get the capture, basically.
天地之诺，与你同在。
55%.
胜利的果实
Let's
属于
see.
我等。
Finally.
你现在
Stubborn boy is
应
finally
追求
coming to us.
平衡之道。
He will never show up in our pool. So I think we actually go for the execute here.
就当我可怜尔等吧。
Unfortunately, only 2 cavalry.
释放俘虏。
Can't reach. The desert is like insanely bad movement. I'm gonna go down here.
千锤百炼，便是为了此时。
He summoned himself. That creates a little bit of a problem. What units does he running? Infantry. Then we can just spam these. We'll run a group of hidden vipers and run some tigers. There we go. He could come down here, but not too concerned about that. Imperial City in Chang'an. Let's do it. Yeah, these 2 earlier releases worked out. Not gonna give him these. We'll put him on the field. He can have that back. We'll summon him next turn. I don't know with what army, but he'll be on the field. Rebellion next turn, we have a group there. Basically, population's contributing a lot to this. The event from our ritual and then our tax level. Could we lower our tax level? We definitely could, but you can see the food effect as well. So eventually we might have to bump it back up. But we could soften it for a turn. That would delay it. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I figure he's gonna go away, so we might as well go down. I think Giant's also gonna get destroyed soon. Yuanshu somehow could not be stopped in this campaign. Rugodan has been summoned. I'm guessing until the obeys faction.
含怒出击。
I'm worried I might be blocking them, but I want to be range to help. Right, so we want to go back and start attacking
码头就绪，
Gomin's territory,
神
maybe
仙也
fight
会疲
Wu.
倦。
Imperial City and Jiaozhi as well. I think that's overkill. And it's not getting us any closer, so let's not do that. Let's just Imperial City Chang'an and we'll be happy with that. Let's get this. That's also a way to get prestige. Okay, we'll get the prestige first. Don't have money to summon Machon right now. We'll figure it out when we do. Close to rebellion. Not there yet. I'm down for that. Let's throw one food in there, see if we can get it to a 5.0. Maybe a few food? Come on, win. Okay, there we go. So we have the mercenary, I think, with Yuan Shu. So we see the whole vision. He's our neighbor in the north, so he won't go to war with us. And then we have non-aggression now with Cao Cao and Sun Ce. Sun Ce is dead. We can get this now. How many turns? 9? We don't have 9 turns left. Yeah, let's get the building research. 6 turns. Do we even have 6 turns left? No, we don't. I mean, we can technically play longer, but the campaign's essentially over. I don't think we will see too many challenges. We've already proven that our army can take care of anyone. It can't instantly attack, though. But it's next turn anyway, so we'll just set up the siege. And then we'll triple army this one. We just unlocked these with the reform. Royals. Okay, we'll do it back at home in Jianning, even though technically Jianning is not our capital. Zhangke is our capital. But we're not doing it at Jiaozhi. Alright, our 6 building is flexible here. It's going to be a very limited building in terms of level up. So what do we really want here? Construction, time discount, population growth, industry income. It's commerce over here. So maybe what we want is just a very cheap marketplace. Yeah, makes sense. Or we can get a little bit of research rate and prestige. But we lose public order. We'll just get both lose public order. Then I guess we'll get the prestige and research rate. More food for us. She's landed. They're sieging. Got the defense army. No one's messing with us down here. No one's approaching Chan from this direction. We are going to finally get that rebellion next turn. Yeah, this technically is our capital. We'll build it up. Now, where can we use a little bit more corruption reduction to get more income? 3% Yunnan, not big enough. Jingzhou, 8% probably is big enough, but someone's there already. And it's 8% with someone there? Just like this one's 26% with someone there. Caowu probably has one too. Yongchang, I guess, has one too. And let me guess, Hanzhong has one. Nope, Hanzhong does not. So let's level you up. Nanman rebels for the first time. He's not going to defend. He has no land. Unless he expanded that way, but it looks like he has no land. Tigers. Fancy. Tigers and elephant. He is a cave lord, so this weapon is actually okay. He's also a cave lord, so he actually should be using this. Satisfaction is no longer an issue, so we can maybe give... Oh, he's on... okay, I guess they actually should all get downgrades. You can give an upgrade to Dongtuna. He's on elephant, I'm on elephant. Yep, yep. So let's finish this. Fame and fortune. We're not gifting it. We're gonna keep it for ourselves.
只有稳固发展，人们才会交口称赞。燃起怒火，攻击！设宴庆功。
I doubt he'll come out, but in case he does, we'll be ambushed. Do we have any deals with Zhang? We don't. So I think we'll just wipe him, especially since he's not willing to do a trade deal. We'll go look for Lu Bu's army. Maybe have one final fight with him. Although I think Dai Lai would eat Lu Bu for breakfast. Alright. We will actually spend the money on summoning Ma Chao. And pair him with our other unique Han general. And then I guess we'll throw a Nanman representative in there. Guess we don't have anyone in particular. She's the highest rank. She's a cave lord, so I don't want to summon cave lord. Skilled warrior, sure. Two Tiang unit. I guess Wolfpack would be sort of our cavalry in a sense. Oh, we're out of cash. We'll give him units next turn. Okay, pressing down over here, looking for Lu Bu over there. And everything else looks good for the next 4 turns. Let's go. Sure. That includes Gaogan, which means we can retake Luoyang's port. Maybe Ma Chao's army can go do that for us. He's clearly coming for us. Oh, they heard us. They're giving us new ones. This would help with our food, and I don't mind this at all. So I want both because the contract's going to end soon. Gray Stallion? Sure. Not too bad.
寒怒出击，燃起怒火，攻击！
Ah, Liu Bei actually sent an army. We're ready for him.
稍事休息，向前进军。
振作起来！不，恕难从命。寒怒出击。
Not exactly a fair fight, but goodbye, Gongdu.
胜利的果实属于我等。
I don't really care for this, and this would give a release point to everyone. Contract's over. Should just end the contract. I don't know if we'll be able to get a new one. Rank 9 Mulu. Almost maxed out. I guess now you're a fighter. We'll go help over there. We'll accompany him to overpower Zhang here. I think Liu Bu's going to be over here. So we'll come down this path. We won't go up north yet. We could ambush him. 70%. Not bad. Yeah, make sure none of these are vassals of our enemies by any chance. Doesn't look like it. Suddenly we have 200 food. I think we'll still spend the money on food increases. Actually, I mean, just for when this wears off, it's not going to be positive after that, so we should be encouraged to keep building food. Or give me the spice market first. Okay. We now have lots of public order to spare across the board. I think we can actually push it up higher. 261 food. Kind of insane. He bypassed it, but he retreated. He discovered it. Tried to siege. The ambush failed, and then he saw the army, he retreated, and pulled away from the siege, which is what happened here. Can we get into a new contract against Liu Bei? Or is this contract still working? I think it's gone. I think we can get a new one. Perfect. So, I need to chat with Sun Ce. 13.8. Let's wrong one. Let's make him pay for this. Remember, it's 20 turns, which is why I usually don't get that much money from them.
好，准了。 拿起武器。
It's okay. The rest of the boys don't have good weapons, but Shamokla has good weapons, so we should be fine. least on paper, this one's slightly fair. But unit quality, I mean, just unit number also. They have a couple cavalry, which is why they don't have that much troop, and plus most of their units are not fully healthy. They play attrition along the way due to military supply. Snow technically is a debuff for us, and the trees are probably not good for us as well. Can she win the fight? I think she can beat him. Keyword think. Try to snipe her. He's not moving. It's working. She's still not moving. Oh, she's moving now. We don't have a lot of ammo. She might lose this one. It's definitely possible. Problem is no formations. I want to go extra wide to try to catch some of their cavalry. Just run into that. Who's gonna stop you? Alright, don't stop. Move up a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Javelins out, please, boys. We didn't get the brace, but that's fine. Help kill them. That's a repeating crossbow? Here, I need you to kill that. I need you to kill that. Engage here, engage here, engage here. You spread out. You guys go flank from the side. You guys charge in the middle. Assist, assist. Take care of that one. Yeah, you help with that. Let me deal with the guy who's chasing me. You two get this. You help out here. You help out here. You charge deep. Chase the cavalry. Chase the cavalry. Push deeper. Smash their strategists around. Go after their next range units. Flanking. Let's flank this way. They move and shoot. They move and shoot. Alright, I need you guys to kill this quickly. And then I need you guys to go help this guy because it's not going to last that long. I'm trying to just run through him. Yeah, she's going to lose to this. Yan Xing. The man who almost killed Ma Chao when Ma Chao was very young. Okay, we made it out. We can join the fight over there. Collapse over here. Take this fight. Actually, you go here. Intercept that already. Move up into the other cavalry. Start coming out this way. Lost the target in the forest. You chase that. Go this way. She's dead? Yep. Damage boost. Two of you on that.
囊兵出列，在，片甲不留，准备战斗，部署战士，准备好了，
Actually, kill him.
灭敌军，上！哈，汝蒸蒸日上，无心甚慰。
若是仅凭3言2语便可免除刀兵，倒也罢了。
信念永存，不要留情。时机已至，加速前进。狼嚎，尽情厮杀。准备好。
All right, got the win. We kept enough of their army on the field that we can get a follow-up fight. We want to milk this because we're not going to see a lot of Liu Bei's armies, and we're in a mercenary treaty with them, against them.
摆设宴席，欢呼庆祝吧！
Oh, a burnt officer. Excellent.
快滚回去吧！唯有扫清六合。
Sorry, it's our fault. If we gave you a good weapon, you probably could have won that. No, he's on elephant. My bad.
释放怒火，消灭敌军。我军如有天助，气焰大盛。这次饶你们一命，扫平天下。
Cave Lord, you say? And we definitely have the wrong stuff on you. I'll stick with him.
正在行军。
定国安民。我军需要休整。
愤怒吧！
I mean, we're still searching for Liu Bu, but there's no guarantee we'll find him.
空谈无用，我们的胜利来自于行动。
I would assume he's defending the capital. Oh, they're not healing. Do they not have food in the faction? Do they just have no military supply? Guess it won't be much of a fight. A little bit disappointed by that, because I don't think there's any enemies near us. Maybe Zhang Yan's army when they do get through. Zhang Lu's armies get wiped here. We are taking more land over here. I mean, things just looking really good across the board. Oh, our game crashed. Alrighty, we had a crash, no big deal. Just have to level up the generals again, and hopefully it doesn't crash again with her. There we go, she's fine. Future Administrator for sure. Cave Lords are good for those. Or Han characters are great for that. More food and want to see what we want to prioritize here because we don't have that much money. Okay, more food here and here. All right, there we go. And I think we're good for the most part. Full army, defending. Waiting for replenishment. I do hope for the sake of the mercenary contract that Liu Bei sends more. Wu is in the south. Wow. What happened to our non-aggression pact, buddy? He's gonna drag Liu Bei into the war with us too. vassals have returned, but they have been burnt out. They can't even take the garrison. Alright, let's take a look at diplomacy the map. Basically, Liu Biao and Cao Cao joined, along with a bunch of their vassals, which are all very weak and small. Liu Chong probably is the strongest one there. Zhang Lu got pulled in. I don't think he's actually at war with us. He's just a vassal of the enemy. But we do intend to wipe him, so... You can see the trespass, which means... Orange means they're not at war with us yet. But as a vassal, I expect it, so... Ah, Li Bu's running.
释放心中的怒火，庆祝我等正义之师的胜利！这里现在是我们的了。
I mean, while it might seem a little bit dire, you could argue that we're at war with more factions, I don't actually think they will do much. We have armies situated everywhere with basically full stacks. And now that he's at war, we can take his land, which was our land.
承天所助，我军必胜。
Olgan has actually not returned to war with us yet.
一统天下。
Like, where is he gonna go? 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think Han Sui owns that. Oh, he does. Okay, never mind. So we get 3 more from them. And then Han Sui, I believe, is our trade partner. He's not. He should be. He doesn't have a free trade available. Oh, 4.9? This is a lot easier to do. And since he is a vassal, there's a chance he turns. But I don't mind giving him like a stone pig. He actually has a lot of land. It's actually kind of impressive. He will get wiped though. Some of these are easy peace options, but with Liu Bei, we have the mercenary treaty hanging over us. It's not being displayed. Oh, it's ended because we were doing it with Cao Cao, I believe. With Sun Ce. No, it's not ended. It's just not being displayed because the previous one expired before the term. Oh, guess what? 1 turn till we win. So yeah, stop us if you can. Liu Bei has an army here. He's traveling very long distances to try to reach us. Should we have a welcome party for him here? I guess if he lands here, this is the first spot he will attack. So, non-Cave Lord characters. I mean, essentially, we're already just way too strong, and we're only going to get stronger once the economy picks up and we can get corruption reduction buildings. Income's just going to fly off the charts. About 62 points away. I mean, we don't get anything crazy by getting this. Just one more Cave Lord. One more. We're not going to use up the army slots. We don't have enough trade partners. Satisfaction, everyone's like over 150 points. Even, you know, Duo Si, the man with the grudge, has like over 130 points. He's trying to go home. There we go.
如今各部归一，万事可兴。偃旗息鼓，而志士将临。目录大王为图有功，忠诚诸部共主。
And let's take a look at the stats. 37 battles, not that many. 5 duels. Yeah, a lot of elephant action, so not a lot of duels. Strangely enough, Dongtuna has the most kills, because he's not on an elephant. He's our fighter in our main army. He had an elephant for a little bit, but I'm still surprised he ended up with the most kill, and not someone like Mulu, who had the gold elephant for a long time, including the beginning. He did share it for a little bit, but still, that is a little bit shocking. 36 million people, population boom with the population income being a major factor. Total income 1.7. Surprisingly, I mean, in the beginning we barely got anything from commandery, but really picked up. The population growth also helps quite a bit. Our early income was mostly from looting and from post-battle loot, essentially. Trade, always a great source of income. There's no corruption on that, but I guess as we expanded late, most of our money is going to come from the commandery themselves. Highest income per turn, 50k. Highest expenditure in 1 turn. Pulley with armies being moved, summoning new units, redeploying, 68k. Very expensive, actually. No spying for Nanman and no spying against us. Lost about 7k. Number is definitely small because most of them are elephants. Only count as 1 when you kill them. 77k kills. Most soldier killed in 1 battle. This is wrong. This is no way. I seen an elephant get 631 by himself. There's no way this is the most. Oh, lost. Okay. Okay, I misread that. Then yeah, this is possible for our infantry heavy armies. Most kills 3k. Yeah, that makes sense. Highest killed on one character. So this is general. Our elephant unit actually killed more than this. 107 battles fought, only 17. I thought we got so many early on with those elephants. I guess later on we just had the numbers advantage and a lot of easy delegates, so no more heroic for us. We fought 34 ourselves, and we have 0 crushing defeat. We have a loss because we lost territory, so there's 5 defeat, 5 territory loss, basically undefended settlements. You can look up here, 5 counties lost. Every other battle we have won. So there we have it, Mulu victory. The only faction, the only base game faction that we haven't really played a full campaign now is officially just Yuan Shao. And we've been getting a lot of good ideas from the Discord about how to play it. Probably a pure nepotism play with lots of captains, where we will just basically use all 3 of our sons as our court characters, and we only promote within family and use historically bad advisors and see how that goes. But hope you guys enjoy this one. It was fun to play the elephants. Seeing them in the tournaments really, created an itch, and this definitely scratched it. So hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you all next time. Bye!